All right. Hello. Oh, thank you, canned bread. Oh shit. Music's will not turn on. There we go. Probably too loud compared to my voice, but yeah, there we go. That's better. Hello. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Jenny spent so long on this because I have really long, really thick hair, so it's very difficult to bleach or color it. Like the color had to be reapplied and repainted at times because my hair is like I'll have strands that like sop up everything so the rest don't get touched by it. Same thing happened with the bleach, so it's very difficult to get like even for like highlights like this, it's difficult to do much of anything by hair. It is super thick. How much far? Probably pretty far still. I haven't played since last stream, which was like 2 days ago. So like, let's see. I'm still probably at MR 58 still, so I still got a ways to go. But life of a content creator, gotta make them videos, make content. Good thing I enjoy making videos. Not everyone gets to have a job that they enjoy doing, you know, so I'm fortunate for that. But it does mean that I can't just grind away at this game as much as I want to. Since gotta make videos, gotta do research as well for said videos, gotta talk with people, research collaborators, got to spend time with my fiance, gotta remember to eat, because that's important. Eating is important. Streamers eat too. Content creators have to eat too. Alright, let's see. I need to do Guiding Lands stuff today for MR grind and to do some more research into Guiding Lands stuff, but I also kind of want to do all my Mantle quests. Because, I don't know, a video I kind of want to put out sometime relatively soon is talking about Mantle meta. Because Mantle meta is kind of really stupid, guys. Like, it's really good. Like, with proper Mantle meta, you can get 4 extra Agitator or something like that off of your Mantles instead of running, like, Rocksteady or whatever with 100% uptime. So Mantle meta is kind of insane, actually, if you want more damage out of your set. Let me make sure I have the right set equipped. Nope, this was me testing earlier. There we go. Still a little zony right now. I just got finished with a video and stuff, so my brain is on relax mode, but... What? YouTubers don't slave away their computers 24/7? See, left to my own devices, I probably would do that, but between Tuna and Jenny reminding me not to do that, I have to not do it, because it's extremely unhealthy. If I was left to my own devices, I would probably wake up, order food constantly, and just be at my computer on either this or, like, making videos or something for, like, 18 hours a day. And sleep for 6 or 5. But that's not healthy. It's not healthy. And so, unfortunately, I have a fiance to help me keep that in check. But, that's the kind of, person I am when I'm doing my own stuff. Like, back when I did consulting work, that's what I did. I would work 70-hour weeks for a consulting contract for like 3, 4, 5 months, and then after that contract was done, I'd have more than enough money and savings to live off of for the next few months, so I didn't have to really stress too hard about picking up another contract. That's how I lived for a while, was doing like 3-month spurts of like 70 hours, and then just like vacationing for a month or 2. And then vacationing is when I generally got most of my like gaming time in, basically. But I did that for like 3 years or so. So I'm very used to that kind of schedule, but it doesn't make it a good or healthy one to do. Okay, let's do some Mantle quests first, because really want to get those taken care of. Alright, that's canteen ingredients, don't give a shit. I already completed the ones in that. Here we go. Glider Mantle. So Glider Mantle is one of the mantles used in Mantle meta. So let's do that. Let's go for Rathalos first. Coral Jinx looking good. Yeah, Yuribo. Oh, wide range 5 charm? Yeah, wide range 5. All of the, like a lot of the new charms are really strong. Because we just put out that video, like, 20 minutes ago about the Razor Sharp charm. And it's really good. The only problem is it's competing with all of these other charms for your slots. So, like, if you like utility stuff, wide range 5 is great. If you like, excuse me. But if you're looking at damage stuff, you have Handicraft 4, you have Attack Boost 4, you have Agitator 4, which is insane because Agitator is almost 100% uptime in Iceborne because you're constantly knocking monsters to the wall and making them angry if they're not enraged. And you also have, like, and then you have Elemental Attack 5. So, like, elemental weapons don't really run anything except for that charm, you know? So, like, unfortunately, Razor Sharp with, like, elemental weapons is very unlikely to ever see that happen because we have an we can get elemental attack 5 charms. But that being said, Razor Sharp charms are very good in a lot of different sets. A lot of bowgun sets, like Razor Sharp charm, for example. And then also, if you use, also the problem with most melee weapon sets or raw sets is that you run Master's Touch, but if you run Master's Touch, you can't run any other 3-piece set bonus. So, your better option, if you want to say, like, run the Tigrex set, or the Glavenus set, or any of these other set bonuses, your best option for sharpness mitigation is a Razor Sharp Charm. Lo-Fi Guard Charm is cool, like, when I play Lance, I don't really ever run anything above 1 guard, with a few exceptions. Like, it's like 2 monsters in the game, you have to run 3 guard. But with Lance, you basically never have to run more than 1 guard. As long as you have a health organ to heal up chip damage. But because Guard Dash gives you 2 extra levels of guard on the Guard Dash block. So very few monsters, even monsters that require like Guard 3 or Guard 5, they only have like 1, 2, 3 maybe attacks that have such high knockback. You have to have high levels of guard for it, so you just Guard Dash those attacks. If you see that coming, you just Guard Dash it, because you can cancel any animation other than neutral into a Guard Dash. Even neutral, you can just do a block. You can just do a block Guard Dash. So like, I don't know, Guard Dash is kind of similar to like how with Charge Blade you'll guard point something that's about to hit you. You do the same thing with Guard Dash. If it's an attack that needs a high level block, you Guard Dash it. Aw, thanks. What is that? Term butyl lever guesser? I do not know how to pronounce that, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. The hair looks really good. Jenny did an amazing job with it, and she spent hours on this shit. She worked on this while we watched anime. We finished off the entire rest of Batum and started watching another last night while working on this. Is God 1 not sufficient? I haven't tried using Lance against Master Rank monsters, so I don't know if they have knockback increases. It's entirely possible. So maybe God 3 is necessary now. Yeah, I honestly couldn't say, since I have not used Lance in Master Rank yet. But I'm also just speaking from my experience in high rank, is that Lance, the point I'm trying to make here is that Lance should really never need Guard 5 if you learn to Guard Dash when it's appropriate. Again, I don't know if that's still the case for Master Rank. It's entirely possible some Master Rank monsters need Guard 5 plus Guard Dash to not have heavy knockback, but I don't know. I haven't messed around with it at all. I'd have to talk to some of the Lance mains I know who have actually been testing and messing around with that stuff. And I imagine even in Master Ranks, Guard 1 should be sufficient against some monsters at least, because like I ran Guard 1 or 0. And like you can run Guard 0 against like 70% of the monsters in high rank just because you can Guard Dash anything that requires you to have normally Guard 1 or something. Oh no worries. I assumed it was German. I'm bad at pronouncing other languages. Oh, well, thank you, Jiglag. It's true. Between Tuna and I, we have a very attractive channel. Tuna doesn't like to believe he a cute boy, but he a cute boy. Also, let me know if the lighting starts to get bad, because it's daylight out right now. I just got a new light for streaming, a new ring light. But it's entirely possible that my new ring light isn't going to be... What am I doing here? It's entirely possible that my new ring light... That my new ring lights won't be strong enough when the sun goes down, so I might have to adjust the strength of it. Ooh, nice. Oh, shit, that's a low threshold. So if I was going TA, I could trigger this off of the roar. No problem. I'll just let him stomp me. Fuck it. Damn it, tail, not legs, it's fine. Ah, too early. Whatever. Rocks, did they come with my ass there? Oh shit, I thought I was out of range for that. Whoops. Damn, I didn't get my amp up in time. That's fine. It's super easy to dunk Rathalos with axe mode now. Oh shit, I thought he'd back up more. Guess not. Damn, I keep hitting his legs. My positioning's bad. I haven't fought Rathalos in a while on Master Rank. I don't know the location of his head very well yet. Shit. Oh, wait. I guess I could just flash ball you here. Sure. I don't... Oh, damn it. I don't like flash balling Rathalos because he's actually really easy to dunk when you learn his moves. And dunks are just so much more valuable. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, dunks are just so much more valuable than the flash pods. It's much better to dunk if you have the option. Oh, what? I'm actually a little bit mad about that. Oh, fuck, I had to reload. I am not paying much attention, obviously. Did they increase the radius of that in Master Rank? It feels like it. That should not have hit me from that position in a high rank, at least. Ah, shit. I should be careful here about the cart. Firebite is no joke in Master Rank. Neither is poison, and I don't have any antidotes. Fuck me. Why do I keep whiffing? My positioning is terrible. What is wrong with me? Why is he so high up? Okay. I'm obvious. First time in the game. Playing like shit. So the thing, Rathalos has, in my opinion, the best designed aerial combat in this game. Assuming you can actually play well around it, because he has... Well, most of his attacks give you an opening to hit his head. And if you hit his head, you can dunk him. And, like, switch axe is particularly easy, because you can either do, like, an upswing slam, although it's a little slow, in order to do it. Oh, fuck, if I had slingers, I could have done slinger cancel. Whatever. Or you can just do wild one down slam, right? And that's a fairly easy way to get that dunk off. But you have a lot of, like, even dual blades can dunk Rathalos on level lands when Rathalos is in the air if you position right. It's just, I'm positioning like shit right now. I haven't fought Rathalos in a while, and it's very evident how I'm positioning myself. But Rathalos has very interactive aerial combat, which is why it's so good. And if you do get a dunk, that's a 15-second down. So it's absolutely worth trying to aim for. Or just mount. Fuck him up, Gouges. Oh, no. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, they're shelling. Thanks, Gouges. Way to be bros. Whoops. Let's pretend that was obviously not calculated, because if that was calculated, then I wouldn't have overlapped CC like that. I did not expect that to trip him. I thought I left it like 2 or 3 hits away from tripping, not 1. Like I thought he was gonna trip at the end of my like on my ZSD short explosion, not on the latch. And I didn't expect that to hit his legs either. What the fuck? I expected to hit his tail. How the fuck did my ZSD land on his tail from that angle? I don't understand. And I did not expect the tail cut off of that either. I honestly thought his tail cut threshold would be higher. I only hit his tail a little bit earlier with that one. I hit him like 1 wild morph earlier on accident. Weird. Oh well. Was funny either way. Oh yeah, the Wormstake Blast on Gunlance is fucking amazing. It's the large part of like Artillery 5 is cool, but the large part of the reason why Gunlance is now actually pretty good in terms of that DPS output and everything is because of that Wormstake Blast. Best Greatsword? Yes. The Greatsword's one of the few cases where Acidic Glaive may be more competitive just because you don't need that much handicraft. Or you don't need to have, like, you don't need more than 10 units of sharpness with Master's Touch on Greatsword. But even then, on Sharra, you can run 3 handicraft and just slot in 2 extra agitators. So, in my opinion, Sharra is still better for Greatsword. In my opinion, Sharra is still better for Greatsword, but it does depend on your agitator uptime. Plus, the Sharra one just looks cooler. Like, the main thing is, Sharra is outright better if you have Agitated 2 decos. But if you don't have Agitated 2 decos, it becomes a little bit more questionable depending on how good you are at keeping Agitator uptime. Because one weird thing with Greatsword is Greatsword doesn't really want to knock monsters into walls that often. Like, you can, and you probably should. But having Slinger ammo on you as a Greatsword is such a huge, like, mobility, utility, repositioning, and time-saving tool to just be able to Slinger burst that, like, wasting all of those on knocking monsters into the wall, I don't know if that's worth it. I genuinely don't. Like, I don't play Greatsword enough, so, in Iceborne at least, so, couldn't tell you, but... Into the wall you go. Into the wall you go. That's the classic opener combo on Switch X, by the way. Yes! Jagresses! Stay here, Jagresses! No, Naga, you stay here too. I can't get multiple explosions off Jagresses unless you're also here. God damn it. Naga, fuck you. Oh shit, I didn't hop anywhere. Ah, my angling is so off. That's fine though. Oh shit! My amp ran out! No! I couldn't ZSD the head because my amp ran out. That's a sad boy move. Oh shit, I didn't dodge that? Fuck, I gotta heal. Huh, I thought I'll dodge that actually. Alright, let me grab some red pits so I can sling a cancel if I need to. Oh shit, that's right, he leans back after that move. I did not mean to do a step in there. Thank you. Stop fucking moving. Oof, that was bad roll timing on my part. I thought it was a different move. Look at that! Perfect prediction. Ah, shit. Animation locked myself there like a dweeb. Oh, what? My cancel didn't go off. Shit, I must have pressed it too late. These all sling it? No, piercing pods even better. Alright. Ah. Wasted that one. Normally I would wild morph here, but I can't actually access the head with a wild morph because of the angle, so best for me to just switch instantly into sword mode. I thought I pressed X in time. I guess not. Why are you running? Why are you running? Piercing pods are a great way to stop them from running, by the way. Oh shit. He's fighting me? Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. I did not expect him to fight me immediately. But yeah, monster drop pods are a great way to stagger enemies out of, to stagger them out of, or flinch them out of limping, so you can get close enough to do a clutch claw. If I had not wasted one of my piercing pods there, I could have gone to his head and knocked him into a wall and probably just killed him off of that, but capping's fine too. Kai's Dia, all monsters do get exhausted, but like, you saw how after I hit his head enough, he did like this like flinch back and drooling thing and panting. That move is not exhaust, that is a new flinch they added in Iceborne, specifically for clutch clawing monsters. Because when you clutch claw a monster during an animation, it extends the duration of that animation to be long enough for you to get a clutch claw attack off. So it's designed specifically to give you openings to clutch claw monsters, which is really nice. And if you're actually in multiplayer and you're really precise about it, because like it takes them about 4 to 5 seconds for that animation to finish. So, and then if you clutch claw, it adds another about 5 seconds onto it. So if you like wait like 4 seconds, if you wait like 3 seconds, then clutch claw on and land the clutch claw right at that 4-second mark or so, and then do your clutch claw attack, that gives your teammates about 9 whole seconds to beat on the monster for free. So in multiplayer, delaying that a little bit while still making sure you land a clutch claw in time is a really good way to like up your team's DPS uptime. It's a handy little multiplayer tip. Yeah, new flinch mechanic's really nice. I was worried because like without this flinch mechanic, like it would be so hard to soften a lot of monsters in this game. A lot of monsters don't give you openings big enough to soften. Like softening attacks from the time it takes you to like from the time it takes you, if you have your weapon out, to pull up your slinger, latch onto them, climb on and finish the attack and get out of the way of like possibly getting knocked off during the attack animation takes like fucking it's like 4.5 to 5.5 seconds depending on weapon. So like a lot of monsters don't give you openings that big normally. I haven't fought Savage Joe yet because none of its gear or weapons are really that great anymore. Are really that great in the in Iceborne, so I haven't really bothered fighting him yet. If he has a perma rage, I like perma rage. Agitate is really good. So like, and raged monsters take extra damage, so I don't mind him being permanently enraged, honestly. Elemental weapons, there are still weapons that still prefer raw, but elemental's a lot stronger than it used to be. But so we're at the point where like certain weapons won't necessarily run crit element sets or true crit element sets, but they'll run elemental weapons like the Volcana or the Namiel. The Volcana and Namiel weapons are both very good because they hit very high EFR, like not as high as pure raw options, but very high EFR, and they also have a good chunk of element on top of that. So like I haven't done enough testing yet and crunched enough numbers to give you like exact numbers on any of that, but like for example on IG and Switch X, I'm pretty sure that both the Volcana Switch X and the /IG and the Namiel or Nemo Switch X /IG will be the options to go to against ice or water weak monsters, cause like the EFR is just a little bit lower than like a raw option is. Why, Harut, why are Sharra weapons better than the Acidic Gladness? Let me show you. We'll just look at the switch axes. So here is our Sharra switch axe. 980, that's 280 true raw. So 280 true raw. Level 3 handicraft gets you purple sharpness, so level 5 gets you 30 units of purple sharpness. 0% affinity, 2 level 1 slots. Acidic Gladness tree. Where are you, Acidic Gladness? Acidic Gladness tree. 1015. This is 290 true raw. That's the highest we have in Iceborne right now is 290. So it's 10 more true raw. That's the equivalent of peak performance 2. It takes 5 handicraft to get a sliver of purple. Tiny sliver of purple. So here, and 0% affinity, same as the Sharra one. Level 4 slot. Technically, that is better than the slottage in the Sharra, but not by a lot. Because especially with how many level 4 slots you have in these builds, it's probably gonna end up with like a crit eye, or probably end up with like attack boost 2 deco or something. But so here's the problem. It comes down to the sharpness. You're trading 10 true raw for having to run 10 units of purple sharpness at level 5 handicraft. So what ends up happening is that's not enough purple sharpness. Like that's just not. Unless you're using like maybe something like greatsword. Like greatsword is a better argument for acidic gladness, but I still don't think it's worth it because just due to the skill investment of having 5 handicraft instead of 3. You lose quite a bit, but you're getting 10 more true raw, and you're basically having to invest 2 more extra points of handicraft to get just that 10 units or 10 sharpness units. This isn't enough because in weakness exploit isn't reliable anymore in Monster Hunter World Iceborne because you can't keep. There are very few monsters in this game that you only want to hit 1 weak point on. Generally, most monsters you focus 2. You focus 1 that gets you openings, and you focus 1 that deals damage. And very few monsters have that tied to the same weak zone. So it's very difficult to keep 2 parts on a monster softened the entire time you're fighting them. So you cannot rely on the 50% weakness exploit all the time. And that doesn't matter normally for like 30 units of purple sharpness or master's touch, but with 10 units of sharpness, you will hit white very quickly. The moment this hits white, then the Sharra is better. And the problem is this is going to end up hitting white in most matchups. And then, like, yes, you get 10 extra true roll, but the Sharra can hit the exact same, purple sharpness amount at 3 handicraft and just invest those 2 handicraft slots into something else, like peak performance or agitator, that will put the EFR higher than this anyway. So even if you're running a 10% sharp or a 10 units of purple sharpness build, like on Greatsword, the Sharra weapon can still hit higher EFR because it gets 2 free slots, 2 free level 3 slots compared to this weapon. So it just ends up working out better for the Sharra. The Acidic Glavenus is basically your go-to until you get access to a Sharra weapon. Like, for your raw weapons, like, the Acidic Glavenus is the best until you get Sharra. Then Sharra is just a better version of Acidic Glavenus. Oh, thanks, C. Johnson. The Tiger Tank. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I heard about that. That seems really cool. Heavy Slam is absolutely worth it on Switch Axe, but Heavy Slam is... So here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you can fight a monster with just sword mode, you should fight the monster with just sword mode. The damage output is still ridiculous. Heavy Slam is nice because it gives you an alternate option, which is to be more mobile, have less animation commitments, and be able to play for trips. So, say for example, on like Devil Joe. On Devil Joe, you can't really play sword mode against them very well. Because you can, but it's kind of RNG based because he has too many attacks that the hitboxes linger too long and are too big that you can't hop through them. You can't hop through them. Like, you physically cannot hop through them without at least evade window 3 or maybe 2. So like against Devil Joe, you can just run pure sword mode, but it's kind of YOLO as shit. So like in that situation, you oftentimes have to basically have to use Power Axe combined with Axe mode to play for trips and flinches against him, and then when you get openings, you use Sword mode against Devil Joe. There's lots of monsters like that in the game where, like, with Switch Axe, you now have the option to pick between, do I just go full Papega and just jump in the monster's face, iframe hop everything and beat the shit out of it with Sword mode, or do I play for monster trips and use axe attacks combined with power axe to trip monsters constantly to provide openings for me to either use sword mode or to land heavy slams to keep my power axe up. And then you also can just hybridize it depending on the situation. Like as you were watching in my fight against Nagakuga, I mostly just stuck with sword mode because Nagakuga's attacks are pretty easy to iframe. Honestly, they're all very fast. They have very few active frames. They're pretty easy to just hop through. Relatively speaking, so I don't really have to play sword mode much there, but when I do dip into sword, it's for repositioning and mobility. And then when I'm back in range and can keep camping his head, I switch to sword mode and just hop through shit. But you can't do that against every monster. That is Switch Axe's ideal situation, is to just stay in sword mode and keep hopping through every attack and beating the monster to death with your extremely high sustained DPS. But you don't always have that option. Sword mode is good for the alternate option. Axe mode is good for the alternate option, which is playing for trips, being more mobile, poking the monster down, and basically when you have to deal with monster hitboxes by rolling away from them or moving out of the way of them and you can't just hop through them, then like axe is a very appetizing solution, a very appetizing opportunity for that. That being said, it's similar to like how dual blades, you don't want to stay in demon mode 100% of the time. You have to dip out of sword mode or you can't get more sword gauge. So you do need to spend time in axe mode, and the new buffed axe attacks are very good for that. And like heavy slam is really nice too because it's a high DPS combo. It's not as high DPS as amp sword combos, but it's a high DPS combo. So when a monster's down, you can heavy slam it if you need to regenerate gauge, for example. Or if you're playing an axe heavy trip playstyle, then you'll want to re-up your heavy slam every single time a monster trips because the time is pretty short on this. So you want to keep it up. Because all the heavy slam, all the power axe mode from heavy slam does is increase your your part break modifier. So you break parts faster, you trip monsters faster, basically. And that is really good for tripping, but you have to keep it up because it's a short duration. I don't know if Roll Lance is better than Elemental Lance yet. I haven't looked at it, but the problem with Roll Lance is that, well, the problem with Elemental Lance is that Lance pokes have a 0.7 modifier on the pokes, if I recall correctly. I haven't tested it, so I've been told. So, like, it's very, you have to have a lot of element to make up for that, is the problem. If you're over Master Rank 70, the best longsword... This is the answer for pretty much every raw weapon in the game, including longsword. If you're over Master Rank 70, Gold Rathian. If you're under Master Rank 70, Sharra. That's pretty much, for every raw weapon in the game, that's pretty much how it goes. Like, I guess like Hunting Horn and like Charge Blade and stuff have weirder intricacies about it, but for the most part, you know, Sharra, if you're under MR 70, if you can get Gold Rathian weapons are better. Because Gold Rathian actually hits higher EFR and gets poison. For reasons. Because it's a fucking broken stats. The Gold Rathian weapons are disgusting. That's why I'm grinding to MR 669 right now, is to get one. Because the Gold Rathian weapons are legitimately disgusting. They're fucking stat sticks. Capcom basically went, hey, what happens if we take a, if we take, like, the max true rolls to the same stuff that Brute Tigrex and that Blos has, and then what happens if we mix that with 0% affinity, a bunch of natural white sharpness, a slot, and poison damage? This'll be balanced, right? Right? Give it the same roll as these weapons that have negative affinity to offset their high roll, and give it 0% affinity. And poison, which, by the way, poison's kind of busted in Master Rank. And a slot. And natural white. This seems balanced. Is it 10% affinity? I think it might vary from weapon. I think G-Wrath weapon might vary for weapon then, because I've seen that, Hellish Slash is a worse version of Sharra's, basically. From what I've seen of the stats of Hellish Slasher, it's a worse version of Sharra. Sharra's just a better version. Sharra has higher roll and better sharpness than it does. And better slots. The only thing that Hellish Slasher has, I think, is it has more natural white, but it doesn't matter because Sharra's a purple focused weapon anyway. The Runa weapons look good too. Okay, so here's the thing. Sharra, Runa, and G-Wrath were like the competitive options when we back before we really knew, before like enough people had reached like, you know, MR 100, and we only were going off of a few little like hearsays of stats and stuff and everything yet. We hadn't really crunched much yet. Like, those three seemed like the competitive options. But then we found out that G-Wrath has 290 true raw, and it just suddenly jumped above the other two. So, like, I will probably say that if you're not running a Master's Touch set, it's possible Runer might be better. Because Runer's nice because you don't have to run any sharpness mitigation skills at all. It just has so much natural white. That's its primary advantage. And, like, the advantage it would have had over, like, G-Wrath and Sharra is that because you don't have to run Master's Touch, you can fit more damage skills in the set, right? Like, similar to, like, how Styx builds worked versus, like, Master's Touch builds back in old high rank. The problem is, the G-Wrath Master's Touch set fits Crit I7, Crit Boost 3, Weakness Exploit 3, if it's Attack Boost 6, Peak Performance 3, Agitator 4. It's missing one Agitator and Attack Boost. Otherwise, we can't fit anything else on there, like damage skill-wise. So, like, it's only missing one Attack Boost and one Agitator, so that doesn't really make, and like, even though Runer can fit that, it doesn't really make up for the loss of Raw and the loss of Poison. So, like, it's just, I mean, mind you, this set I'm talking about requires you to have, like, 2 attack boost, 2 decos. So, like, it's a super end game, grind the shit out of deco set. But, like, in terms of just what we're talking about, like, optimal meta, like, the G-Wrath set is literally disgusting. Who is Chris? Our friend Fumetto made a set about early mid-game bow sets. I didn't make one because I'm focused on clearing through the story and researching certain stuff, so I didn't bother making any bow sets. But Fumetto has a video talking about, but in fact, I'm probably going to mention that in a video coming up soon, just because a lot of people are asking about elemental sets, because, I mean, like, Fermetto has builds for like early mid MR100 sets that he's been using for like bow and bowgun, and I'll be honest, like bowgun, and charge blade and hunting horn are the four I'm not touching at all because other people are doing it already. Like there's no reason for me to do theory crafting on charge blade. Like I know like 15 charge blade speedrunners who are all working out different sets and testing stuff. I don't need to touch charge blade. Same thing for bow, and for bowgun I knew Fermetto was just gonna do it anyway, so I might as well focus my time on other things. Oh, thanks, Walt. I don't know if there is a G-Wrath hammer. If there isn't, you just use Sharra, though. Plus, why wouldn't you want to use a Sharra hammer? Have y'all seen the Sharra hammer? Because the Sharra hammer is fucking beautiful. It's fucking gorgeous. Look, this is the Sharra hammer. I will leave this on screen because I have to pee. Like, I want to make this hammer, and I could, actually. I have the materials for it. But yeah, like, look at this fucking look at the glory that is the Sharra Ishvalda hammer. Look at this shit. It's the fucking Buddha palm. Look at it. Look at it. It's the fucking Buddha palm. You will literally be killing monsters with head pats. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Ultimate Pimpan. Yeah, it's literally a hand. It's great. You literally kill monsters by head patting them to death. Yeah, Kavadu, I have literally no idea when it comes to Hunting Horn. Like, I have no idea what's here, because the song list is so important to Hunting Horn. I have no fucking clue what the good Hunting Horns are right now. Yeah, I assume Grifted's probably covering it. That's why I don't touch Hunting Horn either, because, like, Grifted will do a better and more thorough job than I ever could on that. So, yeah, it's one of the other ones that I'm not touching. Because what it kind of comes down to is that, like, you know, there are other people who are very good at what they do with their focuses on one or two specific weapons, and so I'm just gonna let them do it, because afterwards I can compare notes with them, chat with them, retest certain things to double check and whatnot, and then share information as needed. But it's just not really, like, no one else is gonna be covering Switch X. No one else is gonna be covering SNS, and that's Tuna's main, like. And also, this happened to be our two mains, so we enjoyed them. And not much of anyone else is going to be covering dual blades, honestly, because dual blade math is really fucking annoying. Dual blade math is the most annoying, is the most... Okay, so gun lance math is probably the most annoying to do in the game, but dual blade math is the most complicated to do in the game. Dual blade and bow, I guess, maybe. Nah, dual blades is still worse. Dual Blades is still worse than Bow, because Bow's at least a bit more cut and dry about the combos, and damage counting's a lot easier on it. Sure, wee boy. So, okay. Any of you who are ever dreaming of being streamers, here's my honest opinion. So, like, I mean, mind you, like, I don't consider myself a streamer because I don't stream often. I'm only streaming a lot right now because of Iceborne, but I don't stream a lot. But I also, obviously, Tuna is a professional streamer. We're both professional content creators, and, you know, as business partners, we discuss a lot of things, talk about a lot of things. He updates me constantly, so, like, at the very least, I get to see from his journey through it certain things. And there are two aspects to streaming, and everyone only ever focuses on one of them. The two aspects are you have to have customer retention and customer acquisition. Customer retention is the only part anyone ever focuses on, for the most part, except for the successful streamers. So that's, you know, interacting with your chat, being entertaining, teaching people stuff, having cool overlays and things like that, having, like, good tags, working with, like, doing all of this stuff to make your stream entertaining so people stick around and become fans and sub and everything like that. That is the only thing every single small streamer I've ever met, that is the only thing they focus on. And it's important. You need to have a good product. But then you also need people to see the product. Twitch is one of, if not the worst platform on the planet to get natural leads from, to get natural new viewers from. When people go on Twitch, they go watch their streamers who are live right now. They go watch their favorite streamers. Outside of other people rating you, you rarely ever get much of any natural leads coming in. Like, it just doesn't happen. People don't really hang out on the Twitch front page, and even if it does, if you're a tiny streamer, chances are the tiny stream is going to be all the way down at the bottom of the list for your game. Like, obviously the SEO recommends more popular streamers than you, so you're very unlikely to be seen then. It's very, very hard to get natural new viewers in Twitch. You have to get it somewhere else. Tuna and I have said before, and we'll say again, the best way to be successful on Twitch is to be famous for something else first. Tuna was hitting like what, maybe like probably like 40 to like 80 concurrent viewers or something like that on average when we just only shilled the Twitch at the end of the videos. Then we started shilling Twitch at the beginning of every video, and Tuna jumped to 150, 300 on average because we're famous for something else. We have a way to bring people in, and like that's the part that every single Twitch streamer I have ever seen who is small and is complaining about things or is talking about things never focuses on is getting more people in there. It doesn't matter how good your product is if no one is seeing it. And people just, I mean, there are top 500 Overwatch players who stream every single day for 8 hours and cannot pull more than 6 or 7 people. Like, just having a good product isn't enough. You have to get people to see said products. And that's just something you have to figure out how to do. Like, for us, it's easy, relatively speaking, because we've built up a successful YouTube channel. So, like, getting those people to see the Twitch is not as difficult. But if you don't have anything like that, you have to figure stuff out. Like, I have these friends, Titans of Base, they're a DJ troupe, right? They throw events and shit like that, play gigs, all that kind of stuff. They're a DJ troupe. And they got started on music on Twitch, and that was the exact same advice I gave them, is that you have to figure out a way to bring butts in the seat. Like, I've watched your sets, I've played your sets on stream before, but then I had to stop because YouTube copyright claimed like fucking 25 times because I played their sets on my stream. But like, I've heard them, they're good, they're good, they interact with chat and everything, but you gotta get people to see it. It doesn't matter how good your product is if no one buys a ticket. You know? So. Oh, sorry, am I shouting, Kavadu? I get kind of loud when I'm talking. Oh, my fiance's name is Jenny. Should you do YouTube live? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Twitch makes you more money, honestly. YouTube doesn't make you that much money streaming. Like, it's easy for YouTube live's great for content creators like myself who want to just stream occasionally and have people come see, but like don't want to devote their time to like full-time streaming. Because like full-time streaming on Twitch requires you to build up that audience. Here, I don't have to do any audience building work at all, because we have like 58,000 subscribers who anyone with a notification bell gets notified the moment I go live, so I had to do zero marketing work, I had to do zero audience building work, because we've already done that through building the channel. Oh, to the guy in all caps, sorry. Alright, yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is that, like, I mean, honestly, like, I can't tell you how to build a good streaming product, because I don't know how to. I consider myself a bad streamer, if I'm being completely honest. I can't interact with chat very well. I can't play right now because I'm talking to chat. I can't do both at the same time. I honestly don't even know if I know I'm informative. I teach people stuff, that's what I like doing, and that's why, you know, channel's a thing. But, like, I don't know if I'm particularly that entertaining to watch or anything. But, like, so I can't really talk about how to be a good streamer. I can just tell you that you need to make sure you're getting butts in the seat somehow. Whether that's social media, that's that's doing collaborations, that's getting raided, that's whatever it is. I will say, though, you should focus on getting a good product first before you care too much about that. Because if you have a shit product and a bunch of people see you, they're not going to ever want to watch you again. So you got to make sure you got, like, you got, like, a good product first before you start trying to do that. But then once you do, you need to figure out a way to get butts in the seat. I mean, like, every big streamer got a big blow up somewhere. Shroud was a professional and made a bunch of Reddit plays, and that quadrupled his fucking viewership. Mendo got the world record for kills on Apex Legends, and for his Apex streams, that, like, quadrupled his fucking viewership. Like, you gotta figure out a way to get butts in the seat somehow. I can't tell you how to do that, because I'm not a Twitch streamer, but it's a very necessary component. Well, thanks, CJ Johnson. And thanks, Brent. I'm glad you guys think so. I'm glad you think so. I don't know. I like to think I'm an amusing individual, but at the same time, like I said, I don't consider myself a good streamer because I'm physically incapable of interacting with chat and playing at the same time. Everything about ADHD. If I don't, like, tunnel vision focus on something, I can't focus at all, so. Like, that's the thing, is that, like, honestly, if you were, like, if anyone I ever met was like, I can't decide if I want to be a streamer or I want to be a YouTube content creator, like, I would immediately tell them YouTube content creator. It is so much easier to get views and to build a channel on YouTube than it is to build a stream. Because anytime any streamer has anyone watching them, they are monopolizing that person's time. Like, I know we have some people who will watch Tuna and I at the same time, but, like, that's not the norm. Anytime anyone is watching a streamer, they're not watching anyone else. So for that 5, 6, whatever hours they're watching that streamer, they're not watching anyone else. And then, you know, these people probably have lives, so they probably spend, like, 5 or 6 hours a day, like, playing games or watching streams or doing both at the same time, and then they just hop off, so they never get to see anyone new. On YouTube, you know, even if you put out a video a day, it's like, what, a 10-minute video, 20-minute video a day? People have now have, like, 5 hours and 40 minutes left to go watch other YouTube videos, and YouTube's recommending other videos to you, and you're discovering new channels through this. Like, it's so much easier to get found through YouTube than it is Twitch. So, I mean, if you're really looking at which one is gonna have the highest chance of success, like, making YouTube videos, it's way easier. Way fucking easier. Not to say that making YouTube channels is easy. None of this has been easy, but relatively speaking, I would not. I don't want to put in the effort to make a Twitch channel right now, and we have all of this, YouTube success already. Like, I didn't even want to do that, but, like, doing it when you have nothing, that just I've seen a lot of streamers just never be able to get that kick in the viewership they need to really start rolling forward, you know? Helta Visvit. Interesting, not familiar with that person. The only Lance player I watch is Hurricanes. Learn from the best and whatnot. Alright, let's see what other Mantle quests do I have. God damn it, we're already, like, 54 minutes into this and I've done one hunt. This is why I'm leveling so slowly. Because I can't talk to chat and play at the same time, so I will end up talking to chat for 20 goddamn minutes about something. Do I have any more on this way? Oh, Challenger Mantle and Fireproof Mantle. Is there a quest for the Dragon Mantle yet? No. Alright, I guess I'll just walk my way through these one at a time. Oh god, I fucking hate fighting Tigrex. Eh. I hate Tigrex. On Switch X especially, but I've been over this many times in chat why. Time waster moves are like the bane of Switch X's life, because everything good you do is on a timer. Monsters that waste your time are very annoying on Switch X. Oh, Dragon Mantles are delivering? Ah, okay. Because I'm trying to remember, but I think it's Glider and Dragon Proof Mantle are like the Mantle meta mantles. We do sometimes, Brandon, but he's doing like stuff that's above my master rank right now, so can't really play with him. And like, I mean, as fun as it is to play with friends and stuff, I still prefer this game in solo. In solo, it's just so much easier for me to control where the monster... Like, you saw, like, in my like, last Naga hunt, that, like, I was able to position myself to, like, preemptively place attacks that would land on the head and shit, based on how their attack angles and where they're moving and stuff. And, like, I can't do that in multiplayer. You can't control the monster. You can't really understand the monster's attack angles that well, much less control preemptive hits onto them and positioning and whatnot. If you're like in multiplayer, it just isn't a thing. So the AI is just too fucking random when it has 4 things to hit. And not to say like it's bad or anything. Like playing with friends is still fun. I enjoy it a lot, and especially for when you're voice chat and fucking around. But like, if I'm trying to really go for like kill efficiency and like really, and like for me, I have the most fun when I'm like zoned in and like figuring out how to like optimize the run and shit. Oh fuck me. Leave me alone. I need to buff and find pods. Why are there no fucking pods here? Where are the pods? Where are the pods? I don't want to fight Tigrex without knocking him into a wall first. Oh, there's some pods. Scatter nut's better. All right. Should I just go for like a hardcore Rocksteady cheese on this guy? Because I really hate fighting him normally. Yeah, maybe let's do that. Screw it, let's just do that. Shit. 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 Fuck. Oh, okay, that works. I just really dislike fighting Tigrex normally. With Switch Axe, at least. He's not... His time waster moves are, like, really annoying to deal with on Switch Axe. So, we're just doing this. I can get one more off before I have to re-amp. Okay, this actually might kill me. Oh lord. Ah, damn it. Oh, sweet, a turf war. Makes my life easier. Oh, wrong item. I just need to amp up real quick, so fuck it, like a folder. Where are you going? Hello. Damn it, I thought I was gonna slide into a mount off of that. Oh well. Oh! Just ignoring me, okay. God damn. And the sheath killed me. Great. His hitboxes are literally the worst. He was aimed dead set center on me. I did a roll morph, and that wasn't far enough to get out of the hitbox. What is this? Ishvalder's fine. The only thing about Ishvalder is you have to be careful about the wombos, either from the ground explosions or from being stunned, but Ishvalder's fine. I like Ishvalder. I just feel like Tigrex could have been well made and wasn't, and that's like, I think the disappointment's a big part of it for me too. Is I was kind of excited to fight Tigrex, but then like, there are, in my opinion, there are two ways you should make any like attack in a game like this. One is you do an AoE, big AoE attack that has brief frames, so you can roll through it. Like with Nagakuga. Nagakuga has a lot of really big, wide sweeping attacks, but as you saw, I could just hop through or roll through the attacks because they have such brief attack windows. Or you have attacks that have very long lingering attack windows but are small hitboxes, so you can just roll away from them. Tigrex's attacks, half of Tigrex's attacks are neither. His charge is the worst case of it, but like the only attacks he has that are actually either of those two categories are his rock push, his rock fling attack, or his bite attack. Both of those are fine. Those are easy to roll out of the way or roll through, rather. Like the rest of his and then when he's doing a charge, his quick tail spin, that one's alright too, because that one actually is very fast. It's pretty easy to roll, but like, his other attacks are neither, so that means that are uninteractive, because your only option is to just run the fuck away from the attacks until he's done. Like, you can't outpace it and stay nearby, or you can't roll away from it and stay nearby to instantly counterattack. You can't iframe through. You just have to get the fuck out the way until he's done. And it's just uninteractive, and that's not fun to me. That counts as a wall, right? Yep. Great. I caught it when he was like 400 health away from death. Fucking great. Literally, if I had gone that max potion off, if I had gone that max potion off, I would have been fine. Or if I had sheathed in time, because I could have rolled that hit he was throwing at me when I caught it. I just was stuck in my sheath animation, because Switch X has a long ass fucking sheath animation. Pretty sure it's tied for longest in the game. I'm so glad that Tigrex armor and weapons are ass, because I don't ever want to fucking fight this guy. I do not like this monster at all. He just screams of bad design choices to me, and I don't like him. And, like, I will completely admit, like, I may be more biased towards hating Tigrex because I have horrible AI RNG, and it is, like, this is the first Tigrex hunt I've had since Iceborne came out where he did not at least once do 4 charge attacks in a row. And probably the only reason he didn't is because he's a multiplayer Tigrex, so he had lower health and died too quickly. But, like, normally my Tigrexes at least once per hunt will do 1 round of charging, another round of charging, another round of charging, and another round of charging. Like, they will legit waste 45 seconds just fucking charging around on me. And it's just, it's the worst feeling because you can't interact with it. It's like when Kushala's in the air and you can't use flash pods. Like, it's not interactive gameplay. I'm just moving out of the way and watching him go through his cutscene, basically. Yeah, I've heard Brute Tigrex armor is pretty good, and like, here's the thing, I've heard that Brute Tigrex doesn't, Brute Tigrex rolls more instead of charging. I'm totally cool with that. I'm totally cool with rolling through weaponized rolls. I just don't want to deal with the fucking charge in its hitbox. Let's just get this over with quickly, use a Rocksteady. Hello! The fuck hit me? Fun fact, you can mine Radabon's back. In case you didn't know that, when you knock him down, you can mine Radabon's back. I guess I'm just gonna fucking soften everything. Aww. Come back here, you son of a bitch. Yeah. I have literally no idea what this guy's moveset is like. I haven't fought him in like a year. Now I don't have slinger ammo. Fuck me. I can't slinger cancel that. All I remember is that he's a rolly boy. Oh lol. Yeah, I do not know. I do not remember any of this guy's attacks. Damn, I need to pick up some slinger ammo. I can't slinger cancel shit. Break everything! Break the leg thingies! Broken leg thingies! See if this will trip him afterwards. Oh wait, shit. He's still in the... He's probably capable, isn't he? I haven't got any pods yet, I don't think. Really? No pods? I got that low damage. Damn, animation locks. Oh, wrong pop, whatever. Huh, cancel didn't go off. I think this is a new move. Is this a master rank move? I'm not sure. Ha, he fell over. Ooh, let's go mine is back. Let's go mine is back. Fuck yeah. Fall over, bitch. Oh, wait, that's right. You have to hit him during that to knock him over. It's like, it's one of those counterattack things. Where are you going? Damn, that timed out too early. Should I just cap him? I kind of want to mine his back again for the lulz, but I should probably just cap him. Oh shit. Oh shit! What is happening? Ha! What is happening? Stop roaring! Stop roaring! I broke another leg thingy. Stop roaring! Okay, I'm just gonna cap him. I'm tired of this. Oh, congrats on your first Night Echo. Well, bagels, from what I've seen, have been really rare so far in the investigations and whatnot. Because the new bagel is the seething bagel, so only seething bagels show up, meaning it has to be a really high rank one. Or high star investigation in order for you to get a seething bagel in it. Raw City, bitch. Raw City, bitch. Raw City, bitch. Raw City, bitch. Dude, all the little monsters got buffed in Iceborne. I've been rocksteading before with like some Jagras biting me and almost fucking died. That was annoying. So Dragon Proof is a investigation, is the Deora one, right? What does Tony run? I forgot. I think he runs the Dragon Proof. God damn it, he doesn't have enough DMs. That's fine. Yeah, near Deora Fellwing. That's easy. I'll go fight a Deora. As much as I hate Kush's fight, I'll go fight a Kush. I'll just try to keep him headlocked as best I can. I don't really know what his threshold is, so it might be a bit weird to work out, but... I'm pretty sure I have some Kush investigations, actually. Do I not have any Kushalas? I guess I don't have any Kush quests. I could have sworn I had a Kushala Deora quest. That was one of the first. That was the first Elder Dragon quest I got. Weird. Did I delete it on accident? I might have deleted it on accident. Shit. Okay. That sucks. Womp womp. Womp womp. Yeah, I think I deleted it on accident. Womp. I never did one either, so I don't have the optional either, I don't think. Oh no, I do have the optional. Okay. This is gonna be great! Should I run Mind's Eye? No, I'm using Switch Axe, it'll be fine. Be right back. Gold Rathian LS. Okay. Let's see here. Holy shit, that's 400 of you in here. Hi. So many people want to watch me cart. Did I eat yet? Because I tend to get drunk birds. Well, I haven't actually gone one in a while, so I'm probably overdue. I hope Rajang's the new meta. See? Drunk birds! Alright, let's just ZSD camp his head and laugh. What the fuck is the crystal burst? I know there's crystal burst here somewhere. Where's the crystal burst? Why don't I see where any of these pods are? Okay, I know there's stones this way. That's a wall next to you, right? Oh. I should pick these up, because if I ever need any more Deora stuff, I should probably do investigations instead. Optionals, a lot less rewards. Alright, anyway. And you get on this side of your head. Hello! It is I, Hunter, here to fuck up your day. Because you exist and that makes us angry. Fuck. Missed. Oh no. I'm in the tornado. No, 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 no. Out the tornado. Yeah, out the tornado. Oh, Lord. Nice! Dunk! Totally intentional! Calculated! Words that mean that I meant to do it! And it wasn't an accident. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, that animation's faster than it used to be. Good. Ah, fuck. That's not how I predicted you would move. That works! Also calculated! Totally intentional! That was actually calculated. I assumed that would be enough damage. Fuck, I thought I had enough to not reload there. That's bad. There goes my lock. Woof. 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 Kung Fu Sharra. Oh wait, I still can flash pod you like once, right? Ah, fuck it. Who care? Not me. Oh wait, I had amp that whole time? Ow. Shits. I thought I dodged that in time. I was wrong. Shit, I must have eaten the trip earlier. Yeah, I definitely ate the trip earlier. Oh, no, I did not. The threshold's a bit higher than I actually thought it was. Damn. Should have blown that earlier. I would have gone the knockdown on it. YOLO. That would have been so sick if it had landed like that. Oh my gosh, what is this charge spam? What? Oh, son of a... I couldn't... I was trying to mount, and then I hit his head and didn't roll off the edge and just fell off it instead. That's a big oof. I'm actually surprised. Kush isn't taking to the air that much, so... It's not that bad so far. I thought they'd be in the air way more. But it's not... The fight's actually not that bad so far. I'm not enjoying the charge spam, but... that was the thing with old Kush, too. And it seems like this is, like... This Kush is definitely headlockable. If I actually knew what... If I actually had a bit more time to study it and know what damage threshold to aim for, I could easily headlock Kush with Switch Axe. I don't know if I really care to actually invest time into learning that, but it's a thing. Let's try this. Get over here. Come 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 over here. Good boy. So derpy looking. Fuck. I whiffed. That's fine. Ah! Don't step on me, bro! Yeah, he doesn't take the air that much, actually. It's not bad. Fuck. Wrong way. Boop. What? That didn't mount you? I'm sad. Alright, let's try this. See what happens with my flash pod. Oh. No need. Oh no, I can't reach you! Oh shit, this might kill me actually. YOLO! Woo! And I can't hit your head, so I guess tail. Stab you in the butt! Aww. Fuck. No! The drift! The fucking charge drift. There's no way I could have survived that. That you can't iframe through that drift. And you can't roll away from it too, because when it hits a wall, it curves into you. That's a big rip. No way to live there. See, I was thinking I should probably top myself back up to 100 before going back in again. I was like, I can survive another hit. But those kinds of undodgeable wombo combos are a bitch. Yeah, in that specific situation, there was nothing I could have done to not die. Alright, I'm curious what happens if I flash pod you. Do you fall down? Oh, you do. No! Why? No! Stop! Okay, so it does do that. That's neat. Oh, he still reached it. Nice. And I'm wind locked, so I can't do anything. Wind locked. Wind roll locked. Not getting to move for 8 seconds. Not getting to move for 12 seconds. This is good design. Very interactive. Yeah. Come over here. Good boy. And now I mount. God, from this angle, I can't actually get a good angle on the head. And I'm hitting the body instead, right? Damn, if that latched to the head, I actually might have been able to dunk him there. Big rip. 2 pods. Not bad. We getting there, boys. Boys and guys. Girls and girls. Dudes and dudettes. Wait, where the fuck are you? Oh. Oh. You're in rock drop. You're in the rock drop canyon or cave. Oh, hi, Tio. What's up, bro? You doing good? You right? Lady been treating you right? How's the missus? Alright, if I don't aggro him too quickly. Boop. Boop. Oh, fuck. Should be able to get this off in time. Oh shit, I could have dropped that rock on him when he was running away. That would have been so sick. Ha! You go nowhere! Fuck it, just Ungo Bunga, you're so close to dead at this point. Oh wait. Fuck. Oh, what? Lame. I still haven't figured out what other conditions that allow you to slinger burst them, but like flinch shot them into walls versus not. When they're limping, because some monsters let you and some don't, and it's possible some monsters will let you or will not let you in certain situations. Like I couldn't flinch shot the Acid Glav yesterday, but I was able to flinch shot Naga Kuga into a wall before, and a Fulgur Anjanath. So I don't know. Luna isn't bad design. Luna's puddles are bad design. Luna's fine. Luna's a fine, like Luna's design wise is fine. The puddles are bad design. The puddles are fucking terrible. Because they have huge AoE staggered hitboxes. So you can't, without evade window, if you're in certain positions against the relative to Luna and her puddles, you cannot physically dodge both her puddles and her attack at the same time. Because they have staggered hitboxes. And they have too much AoE, so you can't get away from them either. Da, 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 da. Did I just wake up your butt? Let's just wake up your butt. I fucked up. I fucked up that angle so hard. Come down here. Come down here. Come down here. Come down here. You too, Spooky. Come down here. Come down here. Come down here. Come down here. Good boy. Fuck! This should kill you. Oh, no. Didn't kill you. But you're close. Yep. Actually, Master Rank Kush was more fun than I expected. He doesn't take to the air that much. Like, this is actually better than much better than I anticipated. I expected him to be. He's nothing like Arc-Tempered Kush. They learned their lesson from Arc-Tempered Kush because he was... Arc-Tempered Kush is fucking terrible. But really not that bad. I mean, I've only fought him once, but like, he doesn't take to the air that much. I mean, his wind pressure mechanics still exist and they're annoying, but you can play around them with positioning, so it's not like it's the fucking end of the world. At least you get to interact with his tornadoes and wind pressure. Like, you can avoid getting like flinched by his wind pressure if you just position towards his head or his tail instead of positioning at his body and all that. And you can also mitigate that by keeping him down, by reducing his aura level through damage. And he doesn't fly that much, and when he does fly, he comes down pretty quickly. I fought Zenoga once, so I have no fucking idea. Thales Garcia, that's... You're describing pretty much every goddamn monster in this game. Very few of the monsters did anything to us. We're just murdering them for research. Tobster, yes, you gain Earplugs 4. It does not stack in high rank. I haven't tested in master rank, but it did not stack in high rank. It did not stack pre-Iceborne, I guess is more specific. It never stacked pre-Iceborne. I don't know if it stacks in Master Rank. In fact, we can probably test that real quick, because I'm genuinely curious if they changed that Master Rank. But it did not stack, unfortunately. But yeah, that's actually interesting thing to. That's actually interesting because like ZSD spam builds are actually a thing in Iceborne, right? So running like 1 earplugs to get 5 might be worth it on those builds, but I'd have to. Yeah, let's test that real quick because now I'm curious. Oh, wait, do I have to talk to her to upgrade them? Oh, wait, no, I have to turn it into the delivery, duh. Yeah. I'm not gonna hunt any behemoth, not solo. And it's also, I want to clear master rank content or higher rank content right now because I need to increase my master rank so I can get access to get access to Silver Rathlos and Gold Rathians so I can actually do testing. Right now we don't know what true cut elements numbers are because I guess just a lot of people don't necessarily know how to do thorough, like, efficient testing on numbers values and to figure things out, so either that or they assume I'm gonna do it. Which I am going to. So like I'm not gonna hunt anything not master rank right now because it's much more important that I do that. Fuck! I needed the Aura Wing. Fuck! I didn't get the Aura quest either. Oh well. Master rank the Aura is not like unfun to fight really. It's actually pretty good. But I only did 4 hole once, so we'll see. The hard part is I have to. The hard part with Switch Act is always positioning so the head flail doesn't fuck up your angle. Oh wait, no, not that one. This sets. Okay. I think Temporal is gonna be better for this particular strategy. And let's just slot in a random fucking earplugs deco and see if I can ZSD without it. ZSD this way. Alright. I have been drinking a lot of water, so I gotta pee again, so I'll be right back. I return. Did that view account go up while I was gone? 100 erg is way more fun than 18 erg. Much more fun. They removed the Pepega Slam, which was really the big issue with 18 erg. And they gave 100 erg a different spike mechanic that is a lot more fun to play against compared to just black spikes all the time. Black spikes coming super fast and shit. Did I get a better deco here? I think I got... Did I get an airborne attack? Yeah, airborne attack. Slider attack would actually be nice if I wasn't using Switch Axe, but Switch Axe never fucking slides. Like, it's... You have to sheath the slide, so... What do I have to break to get a Fell Wing, anyway? What? Where's the optional... What? Did the optional quest for the Elder's Recess one go away? Huh. Neat. Neat. It went away. Hmm. Tempered Mastering Black Diablos for Rocksteady. I know some optionals rotate in. I just didn't think those ones would rotate in and out. Because normally the rotating ones are like arena quests. Interesting. Ooh, it's missing. Oh, it's getting kind of dark. I should probably turn the light up a bit. Haha! Let there be lights! I don't know how to angle lights properly to make them look good. I guess that works. Ah, that's kind of bright. Turn that down like a tick. I just got a new circle lights for streaming. And I don't know how these things... I don't know. I am not a streamer. I am a math person who play games sometimes and make a guide on the game. Wait, is Spooky not using a poison weapon? Why are you not using a poison weapon, Spooky? I don't give a fuck about paralysis. Paralysis fucks up my head flinch counts. Spooky. Use poison. Poosh is actually very weak to poison. Damn. I'm gonna shoot you into a wall with a puddle. Alright. Let's see. I have earplugs 1 on, right? Yes. I actually have to get the ZSD first to determine whether that'll work or not, though. So I guess we'll figure it out later. Because I'm gonna have to start this with rocks. Oh, right. You do that thing. Whatevs. Hello! It is I, Hunter, here to fuck up your day. Oh, that pressed the wrong button. Fuck me. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't grab onto you now. I'm just gonna pick these up while I wait. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. I am Hunter, here to fuck up your day. Oh, that didn't down you? That's interesting. How have you not dunked yet? And have you not gone down yet? That's weird. shit, I can't get to your head! No! I hate fighting in Ancient Forest. Oh fuck, I'm off. Bye. Fuck! I hate fighting in Ancient Forest. I can't chain dunk you in Ancient Forest because your head or legs clip into fucking walls and shit. Whatevs. I guess now we figure out if the earplug stacks. What the fuck? Yes, I can see exactly what is going on with all of these special effects. What? What is he doing? What are you doing? That is not the way I wanted to go, game. That is not the way I wanted to go either. Great. Wasted my whole temporal because pressing left apparently brought me to the butt instead of the head. Wow, okay, you just will not let me. No! Into the wall you go! Oh shit, why'd I hop forward? I pressed back. Okay. I'm confused. I can't tell if I'm fucking up inputs or if some inputs are dropping or something. But that was weird. I was holding back down the whole time I did that. It's always hard to tell if I'm messing up inputs though, as opposed to things being fucky. Oh, there goes my entire amp. And that's why you don't fight by the body. What? Oh my god, it's so hard to hit this motherfucker's flailing head. I still don't really know the position for switch axe on that, because if I position it at the forehead, the step-in's gonna clip me into the nose, and then I'm going to get pushed out. Sorry, spooks. Yeah, you don't actually need to kill monsters to get region levels. It's entirely based off of picking up tracks and pop breaks. I haven't really looked at much of the weapon designs, honestly, but I know that they're lazy. It is what it is, though. I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, I'm sure Capcom has reasons, and if, like, a monster would have had to get cut for them to devote resources into weapon design, and they decided not to, then I'm like, whatever about it. Obviously, I'm not Capcom. I can't tell you why they made the choices they made, but... What the fuck? You can hurt me with that? damn it. Well, sometimes the tornadoes are horribly uninteractive. Because I can't do anything here. I literally cannot do anything here. And you're so high up I can't even clutch claw you. See, this right here is very well designed. Yes, yes. Excellent gameplay. Looking up. Oh, there we go. I do enjoy looking up. Alright, see, now I can interact with you. Actually, don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, look, it works. Do I stand here? Nope. Yeah, I don't really know where the fuck I'm supposed to stand here to actually hit your head while you're flailing. It feels like the flail increased from high rank. Because in the high rank, it wasn't that hard to do that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just out of practice because I stopped fighting Kush for so long. Why? Great. I'm trying to test this earplug shit, but it won't let me latch onto him. God damn it. Probably not the best monster to test this earplug strat on, I guess. Yep. This is great. This is great. Great, great, great. Great, great, great. Great, great, great. I guess I just got lucky with my AI in the last one because it wasn't that bad. This is just, like, actually awful. I've wasted over 3.5 minutes this hunt just waiting for them to come out of tornadoes. Oh, of course I dunk him in a tornado! This is great. Great, great, great. Well-designed fight. Really fun. And I can totally hit you while you're exhausted in here. Yep. Great, great, great. Well-designed fight. This actually might kill me. Yep. This is a fun fight. I take back what I said about the last time. I just got lucky on the AI. This is still a shit fight. Thanks, Leon. I mean, Kavadu, I'm convinced every single weapon can headlock Kush. You just have to know how to headlock Kush. It still doesn't make it a good fight. Like, here's the thing. Kush in the high rank was one of the easiest monsters in the game because you can headlock them so easy, headlock Kush so easily with so many weapons. You just have to learn what the combo is, and it's super easy. I'm sure it's the same case with Master Rank Kush. You can just headlock Kush. The threshold isn't that high, but it's still a shit fight. Yep, eating my words, CJ. Oh, C. Johnson. Yeah, eating my words, C. Johnson. I thought initially it would actually be. It was actually pretty fun. The last time I fought them, I didn't get that bad AI, but now I'm just waiting for Kush to leave tornadoes constantly, which is fun mechanic, very fun. It's kind of like, it's similar to how when, like, AoE denial mechanics are totally fine, right? Like, they're totally fine, and they can be fun. Look at Black Veil Valhazak. Black Veil Valhazak's AoE denial mechanic is very fun, because you don't want to fight in those death puddles, but if you do, what happens is you start taking some serious AoE damage over time, right? Like, they chip your health away really quickly, so you don't want to fight in them, but it's not like dipping in there for a second punishes you super hard or something. The problem with, like, Lunastra's flame puddles and Kushala tornadoes is that you literally can't get near them. You can't fucking get near them, so you have to basically, if they decide to hang out in them, which, you know, is technically the tactical decision for them to do, but if they decide to hang out in them, you literally can't do shit. Maybe I should have mounted first. I'm just gonna pick up Prince while I wait. Oh look, you're at the pot. Look, you got out. It stacks! What the fuck do you know? It stacks! Earplug stacks now! Neat! That's actually super useful information to know. Fuck, it missed. We could have cancelled the limp with this too. Oh, there's a Savage Devil Joy here, great. What? Why did my pods not... God damn it. Oh, still landed. Yeah, it stacks! That's a really nice change for Switch Axe. Thanks for getting me to test that, because that's actually really useful to know. Now I just need to not die to this guy. Oh lord, no, no, no. No, please no, Savage Joe. No! Well, now we know. It is I, Joe, here to fuck up your day. Yeah, actually, let me ping Vanov about that real quick. You'd like to know that. That's super neat, though. That's super neat. Yeah, that KS from Joe. It's okay. We learned that Earplugs 1 works on Switch X, and that's a victory in my book. It's all fine and dandy till you know Savage Joe is on the map. Interesting. Alright, let me see if I can actually make a better set out of this now that I know that information. I don't think there's any level 4 earplugs. Combo decos though, are there? How have I not gotten a single handicraft combo deco yet? RNG hates me because I can't sing, and it won't give me any decos that aren't shit. Yeah, I guess I have to ditch the agitator for this. All right. Master Rank Kush takes way too long. I mean, if you're not headlocking him, probably. Okay, let's do this again. The real issue was that Savage Joe chipped me before hitting me. Like, you know what? Fuck this. We're going with my safe set. Because I'm on stream and not paying that much attention. So we're going to go with my safe set. Change that to earplugs. Is that running again? Boost 2 and the crit boost weak wax. Yeah, that works. I don't have any better. Yeah, this works. I was just thinking if I had like any agitator decos, but I don't. Or any agitator combo decos, but I don't. Cause reasons. Okay, I might actually just run Earplugs 1 on all my sets now, cause it actually stacks in Master Rank. That's super cool. Oh yeah, said fuck the double. Yeah, basically, Kush was limping, and I was about to stop the limp and kill him, and then Savage just comes over, walks up, roars at me, breathes his cloud on me, so my health gets chipped down to like 3/4, and then hits me once, and then my health is like down to a sliver, and then he does his like multi-hit combo attack against me, and I'm against the wall, so I can't fucking get out of the way. Earplugs, ZSD. Zero-sum discharge on Switch Axe has natural earplugs 4. And in old Monster Hunter World, that earplugs 4 does not stack with earplug skill on your sets. So those are the reasons. So like, but now apparently in Master Rank they changed it, so now it stacks. So if you have earplugs 1, you get earplugs 5 when you're ZSDing now, which is actually really nice. It gives you some really nice like opening options against monsters without having to use Rocksteady. So. As well as just nice before. Are you sure, Jay Flozen? Because I tested it several times in the like vanilla game and it didn't stack. Although then again, ZSD sucked back then, so there really wasn't much reason to even like try to even care about it. But are you sure? Because I tested it in vanilla and it did not stack, and so did the Vanov. Interesting. That's weird. Lol. Best way to farm Sharra. Wait for Sharra quests or do SOSs. It's really your only two options. If you're looking for the Sharra tender plates, you need to break the head twice. So you want to run a Pot Breaker 3 set with a ranged weapon ideally, and just keep shooting the head. Don't shoot anything else. In order to break the head twice, you need to deal about as much damage to the head. As like 80 or 70% of her total HP. Like, it's really tight window. So you want to focus exclusively the head and use Pot Breaker 3 just to try to get that scalp to come off. Because when the scalp comes off, you get 2 carves, and both carves are guaranteed to either be a tender plate or be a gem. Oh, look, it changed to the... It changed. I see. Now it changed to the, Wings of the Wind quests in Dealer's Recess, and now I have to deal with fucking Savage Joe. I prefer this one anyway. As I was mentioning throughout that quest, I fucking hate fighting Kush in the Ancient Forest. The Ancient Forest is a terrible place to fight a monster that makes tornadoes. It's like there's too many fucking obstacles everywhere. So like if every time he makes a tornado, he cuts off like 2 movement paths in the area he's fighting in. Maybe Rubens. Maybe. That might be the case. It might be that you have to get her to a certain, get Sharra to a certain health before you can break the head. But it doesn't matter either way. You should just focus exclusively the head because I have had like over 4 runs where we're focusing exclusively the head, but we also focus on the arms occasionally, and we don't get a and for the trips we don't get a second head break. She just dies before we have a chance to. Or I've had runs where I focus exclusively the head. My Palico's running a poison weapon, and the poison damage is enough to make it that she dies before I manage to break the head off twice. I'll break the head off from the second break, so it's hard to say whether it's a minimum threshold HP requirement or not. But pretty much every time I've managed to break the head off, she dies in like the next 30 seconds or so. It's also hard to do too much testing, you know, because she's a temporary run quest. It's not like I can just keep doing her over and over and over again. That will work, Princess Raz. I just like poison because poison's a huge amount of bang for buck when it comes to damage. Yeah, I probably should have checked if I got any fucking investigations, but whatever. Okay, what the fuck are pods in this area? This way? Where the fuck do I find pods? How is there no crystal burst here? I guess I have to go this way and grab the stones this way? I guess? Oh no. God damn it. I couldn't get it. This head is so hard to hit consistently. At least that worked out. Yeah, I think that's the spot, I guess, I have to stand in. Right at the forehead. Shit, I don't have the amp left, is there any problem? Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, that didn't dunk you? What? That wasn't enough to dunk you? Oh, Lord. That is a cool new mechanic for the tornadoes. It just doesn't change the fact that the tornadoes are still fucking tornadoes. Oh, shit. Great. This is great. This is great. Like, really? I was actually that close? Oh, that might be a better combo for this, actually. Fuck, it didn't hit the head because she leaned back. The explosion hit the chest. Ah. Oop. Yeah, my chains are getting cleaner now, but now I don't have any axe gauge left, so I'm really not sure. Fuck, I thought I could roll that in time. Yeah, I need to clean up that chain definitely, but it's not bad. Soft lock at least. I just need to soften the head too is part of the problem. But that's really hard to do. I should have softened. Oh, when my amp was out, I should have softened. That's dumb of me. Move your head out of the tornado, please. Thank you. Fuck. Animation lock myself. I should just mount it. Nope. Oh, head's still in there. Please move your head out of the tornadoes, please. Oh, wonderful. How the... No. Okay, it didn't hurt. The tornado didn't hurt me. I was just out of the radius. Go, Spooky, go. Go, Spooky. Fuck this. I'm tired of your shit. The fuck are you doing, Kush? I wonder. Nah, too far away. Okay. Flashes are kind of annoying too, because Kush just kind of goes... It's impossible to keep up with the head when Kush just flashed, because he just fucks around. Whatever, let's knock you into a wall. Come here. Oh shit, I fucked up actually. Come here. That's why time wasters aren't very fun for Switch X. Because, oh god no. That's why time waster moves are very unfun for Switch X. My app's all gone now. Just waiting for, you know, an opening or something to happen. Wrong way, game. Wrong way, game. Great. Apparently pressing up there went to the tail instead of the leg, instead of the head. Oh, wonderful. Eh. 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 Damn it. I can't camp the spot right because of the cliff. Oh, because of the slope. Wonderful. Oh, yep. Up you go again, I guess. Yep. I'll be down here. Ah, yellowed down. It worked out. That should not have worked. Oh, that didn't dunk you? Shit! Did the wall hit? The wall ate the dunk, didn't it? It did. Fuck. That should have dunked you. Oh lord. Oh, this is, yep. Yup. Yep. Yeah, the dunk definitely got eaten earlier. Shit. This is, yep. Love it. My amp's gone already. This is very fun. Thank you, Capcom. Thank you for this, Capcom. This is definitely is. At least you can just dunk. At least you can just dunk him with pods if he's not enraged. That's nice. Fuck. Fucking hell. Couldn't get to his body because I slid into his legs. That's on me though. That was user error. Yep. I'm actually moving. How are you not dunked yet? What the fuck? How hard did I reset? Ah, damn. How hard did I reset your head threshold when I hit you into a wall? Jesus fucking Christ. There we go. Jesus Christ. Boom. Okay. Boom. Okay. See, it was all fine once he stopped moving for a second. Once we got him to stop moving for a second. I must have like I must have like reset the head threshold with that ground dunk because like he should have fell a long time ago. Like, that threshold had to have been at 0 with how many times I sniped the head and him not falling down. Well, that's the thing, is that, like, once I kind of got down, like, okay, like, once I kind of got down how much to hit him for and how to keep him soft-chained, like, it's not that bad, but then, like, we spent, like, 6 minutes between the last time I soft-chained him to that last soft-chain because he just kept fucking around. Yes, Kango Cookie. There is a new setting called Silhouettes that lets you see yourself through monsters. It's very useful. Oh, thanks, Syrah. But yeah, like, Jesus fucking Christ, that was... Like, that's the annoying... That's this, like... Pooch has the same issue Tigrex has, which is, like, huge time wasters. Because you saw how many times there I would be fighting and then run out of amp just waiting for, like, any kind of opening to do anything, or waiting for him to leave a tornado or anything like that. Like... And Kush has very poorly designed aerial combat, if I'm being completely honest. Like, Rathalos I was fighting earlier, good combat, good aerial combat. His attacks have openings, he dips his head down after a lot of them, so you have a good opening even on dual blades to hit the head. You have openings that do little quick clutch claw attacks off of those. It's fine. Kushal is just like, you have to hit this to dunk me, and it's up here, and everything else is down here. So good fucking luck. And then I'm gonna just be air Kung Fu Sharra and pretend I'm in fucking Kung Fu Hustle. And just like never stop attacking. And then he does land quicker than he does in like high rank, which is good. And he lands quicker than he does for Arc Tempered version. And we have, but it's just still not very well designed aerial combat. There's just too much time wasting. You're just spending too much time waiting, which is not fun. Oh, Jay, you can get him down with Flash, like, once. But the problem, too, with that is that Flashes are annoying because you need to keep pressure on Kushal's head to keep him down so he's not jumping about, not spamming tornadoes, and not flying. But if he's blinded from the Flash pod, he's just fucking around rotating constantly because he doesn't know where to swing at, and that's part of the reason why I don't like flashing of flyers, is it makes it hard to keep up damage because they just attack in random directions at that point. And it's hard to, like, keep up damage on the part you want. Lol, I told Vanov that it's that the earplug stacks, and he's like, "Wow, imagine using ZSD." Mid Iceborne story, Switch Axe, Rathian. Yeah, like Princess Raz says, it isn't really a nerf to flash pods, it's a rework of how they work. Because instead of them being just like, oh, you can spam it, but then they're immune, it's just that it's that you can no longer spam it, but you can use as many as the hunt takes, basically. Because it's just that you used one, okay, you don't get to use another one for like, what was it, like a minute or something? I don't know. I don't really use flash pods, so I have no idea what the timer looks like, but... When will the meta builds be released? Probably, honestly, like, I have to work my way up there, but... for rule weapons, we already know what the rule meta looks like. It's more the question of elemental weapons. Elemental weapons, the meta is a little bit more confusing because we don't really have numbers on true crit elements along with a variety of other factors. That's part of the reason why I'm trying to get to this. I'm trying to get to MR70. So I can get Silver Rathalos armor and actually test shit. Did I get the thing I needed? God damn it! I don't want to fight another Kush. Screw this. I'll get this on my own time. I don't want to fight another Kush, especially on stream. It takes too long. Let's go do Guiding Lands. Let's just go do Guiding Lands. Fuck this. Let me check on this first. I'm fucking tired of Kushala already. Like... Kushala's actually pretty fun when he's not spamming tornadoes. Like, his fight is actually not that bad until he starts spamming tornadoes and flying. But, like, his ground combat's actually pretty fun. He has some fun moves that you can, like, hop through, dodge around, positions. You can snipe the head during the animation, all that. It's kind of like fighting Valhazak, almost, in terms of the attacks on the ground. But then it gets to the air, and you're just like, calm down. Or you're just like, I could do a YOLO clutch claw here, but I might die if I do that. He does have a few openings in the air, I will admit. It's not that bad, but it's still just the tornadoes are the bad part, because if he hangs out on tornadoes, just starts shooting air blasts at you, you're like, see you in 25 seconds, I guess, Kushala. I'm just gonna go strafe left and right here and roll occasionally. Eventually, I will be able to interact with you normally and hit you with the weapons that I spent all this time making. But for now, I'll just hold left and press X sometimes. Okay, check botanical, check that. Spooky's got a poison weapon. Yep. I think we're good to go. Yeah, for yeah, for meta elemental, that's pretty much what we're looking at. I guess like bigger questions is whether high EFR stacking on role focused elemental is better than true crit element. Probably not. Like, okay, so haven't crunched numbers, don't want to say anything definitive, but if you're looking at what the end game rule meta set is, it's Golden Rathian weapon with Teostra head, arms, and waist, with Brute Tiger X chest, Garuga legs. Fill in accordingly. If you're looking for meta elemental sets, it's pretty much what Princess Raz said, which is 4-piece Silver Rathalos, Garuga legs. Unless you're using bow, in which case it's 4-piece Rathalos, Nemo waist. And then that's what we're looking at right now. And then Gunlance likes Artillery 5, obviously, so you run 3-piece Zora. Although I don't know if normal, actually, I know Long's obviously going to run it, but I don't know if normal is going to run that or not. Charged Blade is where it gets weird, but Pep CBs are looking to be much more powerful, so But Pepsi Bees is where it gets weird because you don't really want true crit elements on Pepsi Bees, so you might just want Master's Touch. Because true crit element doesn't do shit for you on Pepsi B other than make your sword attacks hit harder, but your sword attacks will hit harder if you use Master's Touch with EFR anyway. So, because your files aren't crits. And like some people are talking about potentially mixing in like 2 pieces of Nemo armor for the set bonus because it gives you 60 more element, but that's not that much extra damage is the thing. So like that might not be worth it. And the 4-piece Nemo set gives you 150, but like that also probably isn't worth it. Plus there's also actually hard caps. So Charge Blade is where it gets a little bit more complicated. They have to do a lot more testing and messing around with shit. Gun Lance 2, just because you have your EFR versus shelling damage balancing thing going on. Gold Rathian runs 0. If you're running Master's Touch, Gold Rathian needs 0 handicraft. You don't need any handicraft from Gold Rathian. MC Gross? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, Hammer just runs. Hammer doesn't have a Gold Rathian, right? Then you run Sharra. Hammer just run like if you're because I know a lot of some raw weapons don't have a Gold Rathian weapon. If you don't have a Gold Rathian weapon, you just run the Sharra Ishvaldo weapon because that's the best raw weapon in the game currently. Well, it's the best non-elemental boost raw weapon. Runa no Gigante might compete there, but I don't know. I haven't messed around with Runa no Gigante weapon sets yet. HRMR? MR is only 59. My HR is 708. Yeah, Namiel. I call Namiel Nemo because I'm a fucking meme. But yeah, Zora 3-piece is bad for Charge Blade. It's not worth it. I always assumed it wasn't worth it, but I haven't crunched sets, and earlier today I chatted with some people over at Rainy's Discord server, and the consensus is it's not worth it. The Zora armor, in fact, since I'm gonna go step out for like 2 minutes, because Jenny keeps stealing my vape, let me do this again where I throw up the Zora armor on screen, because it's not worth it. Like, it dumpsters your EFR to run this set. Hello, I return with high contrasts camera footage. The ceiling light in my room is broken, so this O-ring light is the only thing I have for lighting right now. God damn it, it's been 2.5 hours and I've gone like 6 hunts done. Jinx, you talk too much. Let's go do guiding lens. Yeah, it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I've gone, like, fucking, like, 6 hunts done. I need to stop talking so goddamn much. It's true, I do meme too much. Spenexus, if you like OP weapons, pick up bow or heavy bow. What do you mean all-rounder? Oh, you don't like Ellie? Okay, pick up the Zenogre heavy bowgun. It's Glutton 2.0. It's literally the best weapon in the game right now. It literally melts everything in the fucking game. But yeah, GS is a good one to pick up. Switch X is a fun weapon. It's not the best, if I'm being realistic. It has the second highest sustained DPS out of all melee weapons. It's just it, but that's only when you can hop through attacks. So it ends up having a lot of matchups where it can't access that damage all the time, you know? So yeah, like Switch X is like, it's mathematically speaking, just in terms of pure DPS output, it's the second highest next to dual blades for the melee weapons. In terms of just, if a monster is lying on the ground and you're beating on it, and it beats dual blades if you have things to swing through, like monster corpses, monsters, teammates, or palicos. It can beat dual blades in that, so it has extremely high damage potential, but it also has the worst defenses in the game because of how shit its hopping mechanics and everything is. Earplugs, right? Cool. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Switch X might be a nice change then. You're just gonna have to really get used to hopping stuff, you know? And Switch X is fun too because it's, in my opinion, maybe with Hunting Horn, one of the two most complex weapons in this game. There is so much in terms of combos, in terms of gauge management, positioning, deciding what style of what style and approach you take to each hunt that you can do with hunting with Switch Axe, that it's a very complex weapon in Iceborne. In what's it called? Fucking, what were the words I am saying? In base Monster Hunter World, though, it's like it's pretty simple weapon. You press triangle, circle in sword mode and hop through attacks, and then when you're in axe mode, you just kind of fuck around until you can morph sweep, or until you can wild morph. Gotta pick up tracks, gotta pick up tracks, gotta pick up tracks, tracks. Gotta pick up tracks, gotta pick up tracks, gotta pick up tracks, tracks. If I piss this off, if I piss this guy off. Alright, now will you guys turf war for me? Y'all gonna turf war for me? Turf war for daddy? No turf war for daddy. Oh, fuck, I don't have any poison thingies. You all got a turf war for me? I guess they don't have a turf war. Alright. Let's go kill the blows first, because I actually didn't bring any antidotes, so I don't want to fight a Garuga without antidotes. Leave me alone. I'm bushed. Poisoned and rocksteady. This is a recipe for disaster. Ah, that is not the appropriate response. I haven't figured out what the appropriate new combo to use for that is. I should probably be careful. I'm probably gonna cart here. Wait, why did they soften the head? You don't aim for the head on close. What am I doing? What are you doing? Okay, what would be the appropriate response to this? Could I fade? Nah, hitbox is too big for me to do a fade slash on. Wait, why am I not just softening your legs out? What's wrong with me? Whoops. Oh shit, I haven't even knocked you into a wall yet. Do that then. Shit. Oh, I have Rocksteady on still. Over here. Oh, no, you're going over there. Okay. And then instantly attack into a charge up. It's actually interesting that they removed that window against him. It's kind of neat. Boop. Boop. Let's build up some leg damage. I can't seem to hit the body from here. Fuck. That's a slow that's a very fast down he has. Oh sweet, okay. I'll take it. That missed? Huh. I fucking thread the needle there. Shit! Screamer pods! I have screamer pods. Fuck. I thought I could do a short explosion in time there. Yeah, no, the appropriate response would be to do a power shot screamer burst on him. Eventually, you'll stop doing time waster moves, and I can hit you in the foot. Yeah, animation lock, that was bad. Should have gone for a double try. Oof. Too early. Oh no, I'm stunned. Yeah, I need to grab Screamer Pods, because... Man, the tunnel charge spam is real. At least I got Fortify. But the tunnel charge spam is real on New Diablos. It was dumb of me to let that hit me, though. I could definitely iframe through that tunnel attack. Let's see. I need to actually make a set. I actually don't have a set with Screamer Pods in it. Let's just get rid of the rations, as much as I like having them around. I've got so many dash juices, I can just pop dash juices instead. Oh yeah, isn't it guard up? You need guard up for that now? For the tunnel attack? You should use more axe mode and Iceborne, but only when it's appropriate. If you can still fight the monster with sword mode, you should fight the monster with sword mode is what it comes down to. But axe mode doesn't suck ass anymore, so you actually can play for trips with it. Like, I guess I'll go ahead and just do some axe modes trip play for you, so you can kind of see what I mean. I'll just do that against Diablos right now. Oh no, they're over there! I fucked up! I went the wrong way. They're just chilling. They're just chilling with each other. Ah! Oh, look, I hit you. Ah, I fucked up the roll. Oh shit. I fucked up. I think I can still knock him into this wall though. He was actually facing a wall already. There we go. Oh, fuck. Roll too early. I forgot to put a radial up for my Screamer pods. Shit. There we go. I fucked up. So here's, there's a thing I kind of want to try out against blows specifically. Oop. Too late! Okay. So, theoretically... Spooky, help. Thanks, Spooky. Ah! Thanks, Spooky. So, theoretically, there is a tech you can do against that. It's gonna hurt. And I'm trying to see if I can make it work, but he's too close and this channel is too small for me to really do much with it. Yeah, let's pull him into here so I can actually try out this tech. Okay. Let's get Power Axe up again while he's beating on Spooky. God damn it. Come over here, Blows, for fuck's sake. I don't want to fight you in a tiny corridor. Just come over here. Okay, I have to let him to get a bit closer for that tech to work, apparently. Too early. The only problem with playing for trips like this is you absolutely have to have softened legs for it to work out well, which I don't right now. Because that's another thing about time waster moves. I lost my ability to keep the trip chain up while also softening legs up because he wasted too much time and my timers ran out. Which is why, again, I hate timer monsters a lot. Oh, I hate time waster monsters a lot. Blows is never really that bad because you can normally just keep him tripped pretty easily. As long as you can keep it up. Oh, it's going for Spooky. See, and now my Power Axe is off too. Okay, cool. So now I can get my Power Axe back up. Shit, that just ate my trip. Yep, ate my trip. Oh my god, what is wrong with my iframing tonight? I am eating so many hits that are easy to dodge. Please, waste more time so my Power Axe can run out. Yes, Diablos, please. I'll just soften your other leg now. I've been on it enough. Fuck. I thought I could angle that enough. Could not. Too early. But yeah, with axe mode, you can stay a little bit more mobile. You can do you can do a little poke combo here and there, and then use the power axe to keep a monster tripped. The problem was I ate my trip there earlier because I accidentally hit the head and then triggered the trip during the head flinch, so it ate it. Just check out Tom's website. We've linked it in previous videos. Just check out Tom's website if you really want to see what new sets should look like. Oh, that poor Jagras. Oh, wrong button. Shit, I didn't get power axe up before this. God damn it, I keep whiffing on the part that matters. The fuck did you go? Oh, you went far. You went far, boy. I grew up in England, but I've been living in America for about 16 years now, I think. 15 years now. Yeah, I've been living in America for 15 years now, so my accent was like very diluted English, I guess. Na 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 na. That was not annoying at all. The first few times I fought Diablos, it was actually not that bad because like he wasn't time wasting too much. And honestly, even when you're playing for trips against a monster like Diablos, you're generally better off using sword mode because anything he uses either has such a long wind up you can double roll out of the way, or it's like playing axe mode against him is kind of bleh. Because you can keep him chain tripped pretty easily with sword damage because his attacks are either easy to hop through or they have so much wind up you just get the fuck out of the way before it's about to hit you. Playing for axe is something you do more against like monsters like Tigrex or something where you can't hop the where you cannot like for the life of you hop the frames of it. Cause like Tigrex's charge and his slow spin and so much he does just has like the dumbest hitboxes. Let's be mean. Fuck it, I guess I'm softening your arm. Okay, I guess Spook and I are just gonna share this arm. I want to break it. Short explosion, so I can go instantly into a wild morph. Go for your head this time. That's not the head. How did I latch to the chests from that angle? What? What? How did that hit the chests? At this point, I'm just doing power axes, a DPS combo because I need to get gauge back on my sword since I'm very low right now. Oh, hi, Garuga. You're still around? I thought you dipped. Oh, it's a new Garuga? Okay. Son of a bitch. I may have dunged the wrong monster. Take me with you as you run away, Jagras! Aw, I can't go with you through that, huh? Where the fuck do I climb down here? Bye! Oh shit, I'm low. What else can you break on the Jagras? I broke his face, I broke his arms. Jagras, get over here. Attack me, Jagras. Give me more explosions. Yes, Jagras. Good, Jagras. Ah, they moved. Damn it. He went after Spooky. So, you can get multiple explosions off of having multiple monsters around you when you're amped. As you can see here. Except he fell the wrong way, unfortunately. Oh. Okay, then. Who needs antidotes against a young Garuga? Let's go kill one. Also, a super handy tech with Axe is off of either a shit stab or of a side slash. You can slinger burst into an attack. The most slinger burst into a downswing, which is one of your highest motion value moves in Switch Axe. Probably one of the most useful ones is if you're in sword mode. Oh, if you're in sword mode and then you want to back morph because you went past the monster, you can then rotate into the monster's face. It's a useful little attack if you're facing the wrong direction and a monster, or like a monster turns on you or something. Useful tech. Hello? I've only fought young Garuga once, but it was a fun fight the first time round. Shit, I can't latch on time. Maybe I should... Damn, he started the... If the ideal thing to do that would have been the ZSD, because I could ZSD while he was flying away. And not waste my timers. But... he started doing his leaving run mission after I initiated the attack. Oh, is he... oh, did he dip? Oh, no, he didn't dip. Where you at, bro? Where you at, homie? Home Slizzle? The Skizzle Slizzle? Main Mizzle? Aha. Is I, Hunter Man, here to fuck up your day again. Oh, you're not enraged yet. Sweet. How does stepping in the water not put out my fire? YOLO! That worked. Damn it. I couldn't get on in time. Nice. Be angry, huh? Shit, fucked up my roll. Ah, a little too late for that. Little too late for that. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Oh no, that would have tripped him, I'm sure of it. Damn. Oh shit. Okay. I probably need some antidotes. Probably need some antidotes. Definitely need some antidotes against this guy, because that shipped a lot of my health away. Fancy beak. Press F for fortify proc. Damn, I'm sure that would have tripped too. I was just a little too... See, like, Yagaruga actually has a lot of pretty big openings to make use, to make it take advantage of, despite the fact that he attacks so fast and seems so, like, has such high attack pressure. He has some pretty nice openings. Like, when he does the beak attack, if you dodge it, or the beak dive bomb, you dodge it, you have, like, a good solid 2+ seconds to deal some damage. Okay, burp. Because focus is kind of shit on Switch X. Power Prolonger like, maybe, if you can get some combo decos that are good with it. If it's, like, you know, a very light cost for it. But, like, focus is terrible on Switch X. Because, okay, here's the thing. So, let's say you have, like, your one window of amp attack, right? And then you have your second window of amp attack, you have your third window of amp attack. All focus does is push these amp stages slightly closer. But the problem is that in order for you to actually get extra amp time, the time between the amp and the time it takes to build up amp has to shorten enough in the window of your whole hunt to actually give you that extra amp sooner than you would have gone otherwise. And the time window for you to actually get a full extra amp out of it, if you math it out at, like, kind of average runs, it's like, I think it's like a 60-minute hunt or something to get a full extra amp out of it. So, like, the amount, all it does is push your amps a little bit sooner, but you generally get those amps anyway because of all of the dead time breakpoints you have in between the amps. If that makes sense. Like, it's not like on Charge Blade where doing the amp stuff. It's not like on Charge Blade where getting focus lets you use much faster, better combos, or on Greatsword where it's the difference between, like, landing a level 3 or level 2 TCS, which is a huge amount of difference in damage output. In most time frame windows, you still get the same amount of amp. It's just that unless you get lucky and hit a breakpoint where let's say the 4th amp comes in for a little bit. And, like, in terms of focus also doesn't change your Switch X combos. It doesn't make your combos amp you much faster, because your standard, like, you still have to do this. You have to do this 3 times. It's just that if you have focus 3, you do it on, like, this hit instead of the second hit, basically. What's it? Oh no, sorry, you do it on the third downswing, basically. It doesn't really help you amp that much faster, and for this combo, like, it saves you, like, it saves you like basically one sword combo to amp at max level if I recall correctly, which isn't that great. It's also especially problematic because a lot of the because like for example when you're doing opening strats you can't do a, if you were to do your standard opening strat of this, into your clutch claw combo, instead of being able to do the clutch claw combo you would just latch onto the monster. I don't know, focus, it's also just because focus is expensive too. But yeah, it's just that the primary issue with focus on Switch Axe is that you're not guaranteed to get value out of it. Like there's about a 50% chance, there's over a 50% chance with focus on Switch Axe that running focus doesn't actually get you any more amp time during your hunt. If it's like below a certain time threshold. There is like over a 50% chance that you just don't get anything out of it because you still get the same amount of time amps per hunt as you would have without focus because you didn't hit the next breakpoints you needed to have that next amp window slide into the actual hunts. It's really hard to explain without graphics. It's a really hard concept to explain without graphics. Wait, where are you going? God damn it, I need to stop spending so much time talking. I say that every time. Why can't I ride a oh. Where the fuck did you go? Oh, good idea, Spinexus. It's just... It's hard. I still haven't figured out how to word that in a way that is, like, readable without having, like, graphics and tables on screen to be like, see this window? It slides in soon? Yeah. Anyway. Hello. It is me, Random Hunter, here to fuck up your day. Let's actually just go for a trip instead of head damage. I already broke the head. Didn't I soften that? Alright, chill out, bruh. Let's fight over here. I don't have room to maneuver here. Over there. Oh, god damn it, Spooky. Huh! Was there a ledge there? Because I didn't even realize that I was, like, sliding if I was sliding. Oh shit, I actually might fall off. Yep. Yeah, I wasn't aiming for a mount there, so I didn't have any stamina going in. Lol. Let's drink this. Oh, this is risky. Alright, he always does that twice. There we go. Yeah, I might just want to go for trip play now that I've actually... No, wrong button. Ah, fuck me, whatever. Why does this not go into your leg? Shit, he fell too far away. I can't get this in time. Oh no. His Rathian tail sweep is way faster. Why are you running? Well, other than the stupid cart, because they didn't bring antidotes, not that bad. Didn't go that badly. I probably shouldn't have softened the head like I was. I probably should have just kept softening the legs to play for trips against him, because he moves too fast. Especially with 2 targets. It's hard to keep damage up on the head. Yeah, switch axe with axe being useful is really nice. It's real nice. I like it. I mean, switch axe was still my favorite weapon in base game as well, but like actually having options is nice, because the problem was I love switch axe, but I only played switch axe against the matchups it was good against. Everything else I played dual blades or something else. But now I feel like I can legitimately play pretty much any matchup with switch axe. Some still suck, don't get me wrong. Some of the matchups are still fucking garbage, but they feel more playable comparatively. Oh shit, I'm almost out of purple. He's gonna leave before I fucking fight, isn't he? Yep. Just watch. Just watch, he's gonna fucking leave. He's gonna say, fuck you. Get out of here. Yep. Fucking knew it. Oh! He changed his mind! He coming back down! Yeah? Yeah? You coming back down? Yeah, buddy. Hey, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Gotta knock this off. Oh, I should have picked up the stones. Oh well. Shit. That was a mistake. Shit, that was a mistake too. You gonna come down, buddy? 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 There you go. Now I can actually fight you. Ah! It's a little too far forward. That's one. Should be only take one more. Fuck. Oh, really? It's not another one, huh? I must have... Wow, that's surprising. You're not dunked yet? That was 450 damage. Huh. Ah, I hit the foot. Shit. It's a little harder to manipulate his aerial AI with a Palico here as well. There we go. Oh no, I'm in white sharpness. Press F for sharpness. I didn't soften the legs while I was beating on Melee. Nice, Spooky! Spooky, the true MVP here. Ah, too early. Oh shit! When did I get this low on health? When did I get that low on health? Shit, the Fire Blight. When I was trying to get the dunk, the Fire Blight melted me, didn't it? 5.3% less damage, Stylus. Thank you very much. The Fire Blight melted my fucking health. I miss health augment so goddamn much. I swear to God. I miss health augment so much. Yeah, I was paying so much attention to my positioning to try to angle my stuff to hit his head and dunk him. And then when I did dunk him, I started comboing, and then he tripped again, so I kept comboing. I was not paying any fucking attention to my health. Cause I hadn't gone hit in like 20 seconds, so I didn't think I had to. Oh, thanks, Spooks. Peace up real quick. Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah. Holy balls, that Fire Blight does so much! The only thing he hit me with was Fire Blights! What the fuck? Sweet Jesus, I miss having... Oh, welcome back. Hello again. Hello, Rathlos, my old friends. I've come to see you once again. Oh shit. Fuck that up. Okay, Anja. It's hard to fight with you here too. Anja, please leave. No one wants you here. You're drunk, Anja. Go home. Oh no! The elevation difference! Because I'm in a puddle. I can't. There we go. Oh god, the Fire Blight. Oh god, the Fire Blight. Why? Oh, wait. I actually haven't tested if this works against him. One sec. I want to try this. Oh shit. I don't get to try this. There's a thing I want to try against him, which is to do some Slinger Bro slaps. See if it can actually... God damn it. Yes, Capcom, please. This is very fun. That's weird. I was mashing X and I couldn't roll that attack. You should normally be able to roll that attack after the grab. Oh, you can! New dunk strats! Grab some pods, fuck! Fuck, I missed. Boom! New dunk strats! OP! flinch you. Okay. Oh, I'm out of flash pods. Oh, well, that's fine. Oh shit, what is a slinger bomb? There's a slinger bomb. Go away, Anjaneth. Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't go away, Anjaneth. It's such a dick move. Boom. Anjaneth, please leave me alone. Please leave. Just beat on him, not me. Not me, not me, not me, not me. Just him, not me. Not me. Yes, Anjaneth, good boy. Yes, Anjaneth, good boy. Keep him here. No! No, 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 no. Take me with you. Rathalos is pretty fun. I'm just playing badly against them. It's also bad because this is an area with a lot of elevation differences. So, like, let's say Rathalos is, like, hovering above... is hovering above here. And then attacks me in this direction. He'll then be too high up for me to hit him. Because his elevation doesn't shift until he initiates the next attack. So that's the only annoying thing about Rathalos. Is that fighting him is that his aerial combat's really well designed until you're fighting in the slopey area and you struggle to actually hit his head a lot. But you know, we have Clutch Claw now too, and that makes a big difference. He has a lot of openings where you can just Clutch Claw his head without much of him doing anything, which ain't bad. Oh, I pick up footprints. Wait, footprints. This is what actually matters. Because it actually increases your guiding lens level. Why are you running? God damn it. Oh. Right. He's already angry because of the turf war. YOLO. God damn it. I cannot roll to save my life today. Shit, I'm gonna slinger ammo for this. Slinger ammo, slinger ammo, slinger ammo. Ah, I didn't get out of the way in time. I hit his leg while I was doing my Fade Slash, so I didn't move out of the way. That's a big rip. YOLO. It worked. Oh, I missed. That's unfortunate. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna shoot in the face. Whatever. That's funny. Oh shit, the fire blight! God damn it, not again! I will learn from my mistakes eventually. Eventually, I'll learn from my mistakes. How much of my health did that fire blight eat up? Like, how... I just realized, how long was it since he actually hit me with anything? Oh, sweet Jesus Christ. That's so much damage from fire blight. Yeah, Mauricio, Hercules. If you get the Plunder Blade to level 15 for your Palico, they unlock the Mountain Plunder Blade. Just basically ride the monster and shank the shit out of it. It's funny. LE Files increases your element by 30% when you're in sword mode. Which is really nice, actually. 30% extra damage is really nice, but... Gold Radiant Surge Spikes do not exist, lol. I'm sorry to hear you're having bad luck with those. You and your fucking fire blight, I swear to God. Oh shit. Pods. Pods! Tracks! Pods! Why can't I find pods? Pods! There we go. I didn't trip you? I guess this must be aiming. Oh, I'm aiming for the wrong leg, obviously. Okay. YOLO it. Damn, that would have tripped too. Focus tail next. Shit. Stop running. Cut your tail, cut your tail, cut your tail. Cut your tail, cut your tail, cut your tail. Hey, boo. Huh? Okay. Okay, let's pick up these shinies, and I'm probably gonna hop off. It's dinner time. I gotta go make dinner. Wow, that's a lot of shinies. Good job, Spooky. Good job, Spooky. Proud of you. I seriously have no idea where the ancient forest mining and bone spots are. I haven't been looking around for them. Fortify wore off. Oh no. Well, since the Jaggers are fucking with me, let's show a thing off real quick before I hop off. You see all those explosions? All of those deal damage in an AoE. So if you have either your Palicos, your teammates, or extra monsters piled on top of each other, you can up to... In 4 players, if you're hitting all 3 of your teammates, you can effectively double your damage in Sword mode, which is kind of insane. Actually, I want to test something. Nah, you do have the sheath. That's unfortunate. I was wondering, because if you have whetstone set to your radial, you can sharpen without sheathing. I was wondering if you could whistle without sheathing, but you do have to sheath for it. That's a big rip. Alright. Anyway, I'm hopping off, guys. I gotta go make dinner for Jenny and I. But thanks for joining us. Let's find out how much MR we got real quick, actually. Not much at all, because I spent too much time talking and memeing instead of actually grinding. Yes, Switch X mains hit their friends to do more damage. That is a fact. I do it all the time. Whenever for a multiplayer and on voice comms and a monster falls down, I'll start screaming to everyone. I'll start screaming to everyone. Step in front of me. Let me do more damage. Stand in front of me. Yay, we gained 2 MR today. I need to talk less during stream. Sweet Jesus. Alright, anyway, it was fun hanging out with you guys tonight. Thanks for joining us. Happy hunting, hunters. Bye.